Hi, hi, hi. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from on the surface of the earth. Welcome to this beautiful, amazing episode of
Kinging.
Young and Kinging. My name is Tayo Nesola.
And I am Prince Emmanuel the First.
And if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to the team, welcome to the club, welcome to the Achievers Lounge.
That's right.
This is Young and Kinging. This is where we give you the information that would help you impact your world with the ministrations of the Holy Spirit into your heart and into your vision, your future, everything you want to do. This is where you're going to find the information and how to do it, and even share you the testimonies of you that have done the same thing as well.
That's right. And also, download Kingstart app on Love World App Store. And who to follow? Follow our man of God, Pastor Chris, on Pastor Chris Life, and also follow Love World UK on Kingstart as well.
Yes, follow Love World UK on Kingstart. Make sure you do that. And if you're a content creator out there is a special thing for you on Kingstart. If you're on Kingstart, make sure you post your content, your products, your business, whatever it is you're content creating for. Post it on Kingstart and tag us at #YK or #YoungandKinging. And we will feature your creations here on the program. Sounds good? Yes?
That's right.
Great. So now let's go into today's exciting and amazing program. Are you ready for us? Yeah?
Yeah, we're
Don't
ready.
go anywhere. Don't touch that dial. Woo, woo, woo. We're going to start with game time. I know it's a trademark now. We always have our game time. So yeah, today's game is going to be an amazing one. You know, in the Love World Nation, we can boldly boast of the rhapsody of reality in every known language.
That's right. Absolutely.
You know, I was getting into it because it was like so big. I'm like, wow, the rhapsody of reality in every known language. It's so big. But guess what? How many of those languages do you know? Da, da, da. All right, so today's game is the language game. And we're going to be testing out how many of these languages do we know. We sponsor these languages. We share the gospel through these languages. But how many of them can we actually relate to? And of course, as usual, he's going to be on the hot seat, just like you are at home as well. So let's know the answers at home if you're watching on Kingstart and if you're watching on-demand website. All right, let us begin. Question number one.
Question number one.
Easy start off here. Which of these countries officially speak English? A, England, B, Germany, C, Greece, and D, France.
A, England.
England?
A, England, yeah.
I wish I had like a clapping button. Thank you, that was correct. England is obviously, Britain, England officially speaks English. Great, good one. That's an easy start, yeah? Let's go on. Now, number two. Let's go. Let's see what we have. Which of these countries officially speak Portuguese? A bit of a warm-up now. A bit of a warm-up. All right.
Okay.
A, Guinea-Bissau. B, Honduras. C, Hungary. D, France.
I'll go for A.
Guinea-Bissau. Why did you go for A?
Because I know for sure none of the rest speak Portuguese.
Are you certain?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, some of you that have been watching, you know the answer to this. What do you think the answer is as well? I'll give you a minute.
Choose wisely.
Choose wisely. Yeah, the answer is Guinea-Bissau. A. That's good. That's good. It's a bit of a warm-up here. Are you ready? Ready? All right. Number three. Let's go. I'm going to give you a minute on this one. Let's see. Wow. Let's see how it goes. Number three. In what country is Bengali commonly spoken?
Wow.
A, Cameroon. B, India. C, Bangladesh. D, Iran.
Bengali.
Now think about it. Have you heard the word Bengali before?
Bengali.
Bengali.
Sounds like an African.
Okay.
Sounds like an African thing. So I'm gonna say Cameroon, but for some reason I'm thinking of India.
Mm-hmm.
Or Bangladesh.
Mm-hmm.
But Bengali. I will stick with Africa. Let me go for Cameroon.
Cameroon. Is that your final answer? Cameroon, your final answer?
I don't know. I still have India in my mind, but I'll stick with Cameroon.
And the final answer to that question is Bangladesh.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
The country that commonly speaks Bengali is Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice one.
Now you learned something new, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful. Okay. The next question, please. In what country is
Wow.
Chichua? I don't know if I said wow or dia. All right. In what country is Chichua or Chichewa commonly spoken? A. Angola. B. Malawi. C. South Africa. D. Morocco.
Chihuahua. It sounds like a Chinese, Japanese language.
Chichewa. Okay.
Ooh. And these are all African countries.
Angola, Malawi, South Africa, Morocco. What do you think? What's the first thing that came to your mind? You already
Yes.
said Chinese, except from Chinese.
Honestly, South Africa,
South Africa.
that was the first thing that came to mind.
Okay.
South Africa. Yeah, I'll go for South Africa.
You go for South Africa? Are you certain?
I'm not certain, but I'll go for it.
If you're at home, let us know your answer. Okay? The answer to this question is Malawi.
Malawi.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice.
The answer to the question is Malawi. Chichewa is commonly spoken in Malawi of Africa. All right? Let's go. I know you're learning a lot now. A lot of you are thinking, oh, what language do I not know about? Okay, yes, that's the whole point. The next question, please. Chichewa, Malawi. All these countries speak French except one. What do you think it is? Ivory Coast, Monaco, Luxembourg, Myanmar.
Wow, this.
Ivory Coast, Monaco, Luxembourg, Myanmar.
Really?
You said really?
Okay. I'll go for Monaco.
Monaco. Are you certain?
I'm not certain, bro. But
I think we're
Let's go
going to
for
have to
Monaco.
start giving you lifelines. Call a
Yeah.
friend.
that will help.
That will help.
That will help, yeah.
Okay. We'll call a friend next time. The answer to this is
No.
Monaco was wrong. Monaco speaks French.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Ivory Coast,
Yeah, they speak French.
they speak French in Ivory Coast. Now it's between Luxembourg and Myanmar. And the answer to that question is... We'll be right back after the break. No, I'm
Really?
joking. Look at your face. All right, the answer to the question is Myanmar.
Really?
Yes. Every other one of those countries speak French, except for Myanmar. Yeah. You know, you learn it. Some of you don't even know what country Myanmar is. Make sure you go search it after today, okay? All right, next question, please. One of these is not a language. Basically, one of those was created by myself. And it's not a language. I'm just going to let you have a go. Which of these is not a language?
I know for sure Swahili is a language. I think it's spoken by the Kenyans.
Kenyans?
Yeah. But there's a VAG.
One of these is not a language.
Now I need a lifeline in it. I need someone to call.
You need someone to call?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll prepare someone for you to call next time. Bag. Swahili. Malagasy. Malagasy. That just sounds very interesting. Okay, you know what?
I will go
We'll do a 50-50. Take
Okay.
away 2 incorrect answers
Yeah.
and give you 2 correct answers.
That would be helpful. Thank
Yes?
you.
Incorrect answer. Swahili is a language. It's spoken by Kenyans. Malagasy is a language. It's spoken in
Madagascar.
Madagascar.
Okay, I thought so.
Now you have Circassian and VAC.
I'll go for VAG.
You go for VAG.
Yeah.
Is VAG your final answer?
Yeah, VAG.
And VAG is correct. VAG is not a language. It was created by myself.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I believe, is there any other questions left? I believe that should be the last one. Oh, one more question. Beautiful question.
Wow.
The Rhapsody of Realities
Glory.
is available in how many languages?
Glory.
A, 7565. B, 7585. C, 7858. D, 7558.
Wow, interesting. I see what you did there. But for sure, that's a different combination of the numbers. But
Yes.
I know the right one.
What is the right one then?
The right one. The right combination is C, 7858.
Glory!
Glory.
Yes. Yes. The Rhapsody of Realities is available in 7,858 known languages all around the world. Praise God. Isn't that amazing? You know, that brings us to the end of today's game time, which is what a beautiful time. And I know definitely, even when you start partnering now, you're partnering with mind that you're actually affecting people that are real, languages that do exist, you know. I don't know how many of you ever heard of some of those languages there, but now you are certain that your partnership and your participation in pushing the gospel to the ends of the earth is actually reaching people all around the world. Praise God. Okay, now let's go into today's topic. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Sweet. Today's topic is, are you ready? Young agrarians. Okay, so what does that even mean? What does it mean to be an agrarian? What does it mean to be an agrarian? I'm going to just give you a bit of a definition for what it means to be an agrarian, relating to cultivated land or cultivation of land. So someone that has to do with farming, agriculture, so someone that has to do with livestock, seeds, plants, food, husbandry, anything that has to do with agriculture, you're an agrarian. So now we're talking about young agrarians. Sounds interesting? Question, how many of you have ever been to a farmland before? Have you been to a farmland before?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been to a farmland.
Was it like a plant farm or animal farm or?
Both. I've been to both.
Both?
Yeah, I've been to both.
Which animals have you seen?
I've seen a lot. I've seen mostly the goats, the sheep, yeah, the hen, the chickens, and all of that.
Okay.
I've seen the fish also.
Fish? Oh, okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Some of you have never been to a farm before. Yeah, I know. But yeah, agriculture is obviously very important because that's where we get most of our food from, if not all, to be fair. Most of our food comes from agricultural products, and even outside our food, we have our clothing, our industrial materials. Most of them come from agricultural products.
Yes.
Yes?
And even medicine as well.
And medicine as well. You know, there is so much that is involved in agriculture. And today we're going to be looking at some of the importance and some of the benefits of, you know, being a part of anything that has to do with agriculture. You know, the man of God, Pastor Chris Oyakilome, during the just concluded Your Love Word sessions, did mention about the need or importance for us to, you know, venture into the agricultural sector and industry and make sure that we are also proliferating into those areas of life as well. So we're not leaving anything out. We are proliferating into all worlds. Praise God. All right. So now, what are the importance or benefits, rather, of what are the reasons to be involved in agriculture? What are the importance of agriculture?
Yeah.
Why is agriculture important?
There are so many benefits to agriculture. Yeah. Despite in giving us our food, source of liveliness, source of medicine, source of clothing as well. Mm-hmm. It's also a form of exercise. Yeah. And if you watch down to our ancestors, they were always farming and they were even headier than us, and they also had fresh food and fresh intakes of medicine and all of that. They had it all fresh. Yeah. So they had access directly to the live food, and they couldn't even have anything like was reproduced or processed food like that. Yeah. They had it fresh, and they were also farming. They were also doing the digging and all of that. So they were in with their body, exercising always as well. as they were in the farm.
You know what? 3 reasons why agriculture is important. One of them is supporting a livelihood through food and jobs and habits. Okay. Another reason why agriculture is important is providing raw materials for food and other products. You see, so I said it earlier on, agriculture is not just all the food you eat and drink and all of that. So most or some of agricultural products are used for materials, for other things as well. Now, building strong economies through trade. One of the big factors for a lot of country trades is agriculture. So
That's right.
food, cocoa, rubber,
Yeah.
all of that is agricultural produce. Okay? Now, quick question. Are you guys ready? If there is any animal you would like to rear, what would it be? Random, any animal.
Oh, that's a lot. I think I'll go for dogs.
Dogs,
Yeah, but not for food though.
not for food.
But for
okay.
food, I'll go for fishes.
Fish. Oh, quite healthy and marketable as well. Okay, so now let's continue. There are more importance and more things that have to do with agriculture. You know, the agricultural impacts every day and everyone. So we have agricultural impacts. It's getting ready for work. Agricultural products provide essential resources for daily activities such as getting ready for work. You know, a lot of you take your tea bags, but your tea is from a plant most of the time. Okay, washing our hands with soap. Most soaps have plant products in them as well.
That's
You
right.
know, you have preparing for work. You know, even the tiniest things, you would be so surprised as to how many things actually are made from farm or agricultural products. Yeah? Okay. Now I'm saying a whole lot of benefits and a whole lot of importance and a whole lot of things that could be gained from agriculture. But the question is, how can you be a part of this? How can you, as a young person, a young adult, whatever age you are at, how can you be a part and help improve the agricultural economy of your country? Or how can you just be a part to help out and make sure that agriculture is good wherever you are at? Yeah? Let's look at some of the importance or some of the ways you can be a part of it. All right. So number 1, invest in agriculture. That's quite simple. So now there are several parts of agriculture you can invest in. So there's agricultural commodities. So investing in agricultural commodities like grains, livestock, and cotton can be a way to participate in agriculture without owning farmland. You see? And this can be done through exchange-traded funds or mutual funds. So some of you are like, oh, agriculture, I don't want to own a farmland. I don't ever want to step into mud. But you can also invest in agricultural commodities like the seed that's being grown, the cotton cans, livestock, and so on.
Yeah, that's right. And you can also invest in farmlands and estate investments as well, where you're not actually doing the work in the farm, but you're actually funding or facilitating
Yeah.
resources for them to actually have their farm space, for them to actually farm and put in the funds. Yeah, that's it. You're actually putting in the funds for them to have their farm space, for them to get their products and their raw materials ready to sell.
Ready to sell, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you ever want to own a farm?
For sure, yeah.
Yeah. What would you like to
Yeah.
grow?
Absolutely anything I can grow.
Anything you
Anything
can
I
grow.
can grow, yeah.
Ah.
Because I've heard a lot about agriculture. That's the new way of getting money. Even the second richest man in Africa is into agriculture and that. So yeah.
Okay. Now, another thing you can invest in is agricultural technology. So now we're giving you all this information. You can go and do more research on it because we're just giving you like a quick mini bite into it. But extensive research can be done into it to make sure you have foolproof and knowledge and information about these topics. So agricultural technology. So advances in technology are changing the way agriculture is done, and investing in companies that are developing innovative agricultural technology can be a way to participate in this industry. This can be done through buying stock of agricultural technology companies or investing, and that can be a focus of your investment. So You know, back in the days, they used to go to like the farm with like cutlasses and like all these crude farm tools. But now we have beautiful and amazing technological innovations for agriculture. You know, there are so many of them, and you can invest into that sector or that part of agriculture and make it easily accessible to farmers all around the world.
Yeah, that's right. And also, you can also invest in agricultural stocks, whereby we have different agricultural companies.
Yeah.
Right now, agriculture is not like a family work where you just go with your family, and do that.
Yeah.
No, this is about companies coming into agriculture, coming with their facilities, coming with their technologies and all of that.
Yeah.
So these companies, they also have stocks.
Yes.
And they want investors as well.
Mm-hmm.
They want people sponsoring them, and also increasing the chances of them getting what they have set out to get. So we can also get stock of them, approach them with their HR, all of that, know what stock you need to get for them to actually get things right, for them to actually get the raw materials in the farmland they need
as well. You know, now all of that is if you're looking to invest into agriculture, okay? So those are literally 4 different avenues where you can invest and put some money into agriculture without actually stepping on the farmland yourself, okay?
That's right.
But one way you can also be a part of it is you can become a farmer. Now, I know that sounds very, what, why, how, we, where, how, yeah. You can become a farmer, yeah. It is actually proven to be a very lucrative job, and if you want to ever become a farmer, you can study land science, and you don't just have to be in the farm literally taking care of animals and all of that. You can be a consultant for other farm or agricultural purposes or sectors or companies as well. So studying land science or studying agriculture, there are different aspects into agriculture. You have the fishery, you have poultry, there's like so many, it's quite vast. So you can pick a specialization and be a consultant in that area of it.
That's
and
true.
then you can obviously lend your information out to people as a source of income as well.
That's
Or
right.
you could start your own farm in your garden.
That's true.
Yeah?
Yeah, start your own farm in your garden. And most young people, they don't see it as an ideal job or like a hobby. You can start it as a hobby to do. But trust me, it's very lucrative, and you don't even have to even buy some stuffs from the shop.
Yeah.
You just grow them fresh, natural, and you take them in. And apart from that, starting up a garden or starting up growing crops or plants in your garden is helpful. It's relaxing as well.
Yeah.
Maybe you had a stressful day from work. You just go in your garden and try to look around, take off the weeds, and also water your plants as well.
You know, it's a beautiful hobby to always have. You know, we're going to look at some of the benefits of having your home garden. Are you guys ready for that? Just to encourage you, you know, you're like, where do I start from? This is some of the benefits of having your home garden, okay? So number one, it helps make your health a priority. So once you're growing your own food, now you're very conscious about, you know, your health. There is one important nutrient garden can give you before you even take a bite. Produce vitamin D. The sun rays promote vitamin D production, which is vital to our health. Walking in the garden for only 30 minutes a day can promote better sleep and positive energy. Just remember the sunscreen, okay? So now, even if you're out in the sun, working on a small garden, even if it's like a few garden pots and all that, it helps promote your health as well, because you're doing exercise, you're under the sun, you're receiving some vitamin D, and you know, sweat a little bit, and obviously there's a pond there. Don't forget the sunscreen.
Yeah, that's true. You're ideally receiving sunlight as your plants are receiving sunlight.
Exactly. So another benefit is you leave the fresh is the fresh is best lifestyle, basically. So you are eating the best food. You are literally eating the fresh meals. Nothing beats flavor and nutrient-packed power of freshly picked fruits and vegetables. Once harvested, produce begins to lose moisture and nutrients. Although the freshness of shop-bought vegetables are largely out of your control, when you grow your own fruits and vegetables, you can know exactly when they've been picked and how fresh they are.
Yeah, absolutely.
You see? So now you can decide to grow your tomatoes and when you want to make your pasta, you go there, you
And
pick
get
it up
your-
yourself.
Your
and
freshly
make
made tomato.
freshly made pasta. You know when you go to some stores that they tell you freshly baked this or freshly made that.
Yeah. Nothing
Yeah.
beats that.
You know, sometimes you can't really trust the dates when they were actually picked or processed and all of that. But when you grow them yourself, you can obviously tell. I literally just picked that out like 2 minutes ago. So it's fresh. It literally has all the nutrients. It's not dried up on the inside. Okay. And just some honorable mentions for the benefits of it. It helps. You can make gardening a family hobby. It helps you control your crops. You can increase healthy fruit and vegetable consumptions as well. So as a result of you having them in your home, it helps you take as much good food and consumptions in. It helps cut down your food bill, so you don't have to spend so much on buying vegetables and food products all the time because you literally have them in your backyard. And you can start growing all of that today. And there's obviously a how to know about it. So just get some more information about these things and you can start your own home garden
That's right.
and become a young agrarian.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
I hope we've given you as much information to help propel you in this new light. So it doesn't have to be a life running around thing. You can start as a hobby, a family activity, and you can start like that. On the way, you can start investing as well. £1, £2, £10, as however much you want, wherever you are around the world, you can start investing into agriculture in any of these aspects. And of course, if you want more information, do your research, and you can also obviously contact us on King's at Loveworld UK, and we can help share some of our research with you as well. But that's as much as we're going to take for today. I hope you've been blessed and been impacted by today's conversation and discussion. But until next time, stay blessed, stay joyful, stay winning and ruling your world. My name is Tayo Nisola.
And I am Prince Emmanuel the First.
God bless you. Until next time. Bye for now.
Bye.